From its inception more than 50 years ago, environmental education has been at the heart of Earth Day. Education is woven into the DNA of the event, and students are a central pillar of this global movement. On April 22nd and throughout the year, Earth Day promotes environmental literacy and shows people how to advocate on behalf of the Earth's natural systems. Earth Day founder Senator Gaylord Nelson envisioned the inaugural Earth Day event as an opportunity to educate people about the dangers of air and water pollution. Nelson came up with the idea of a national teach-in in 1969 after an oil spill contaminated the coasts of Santa Barbara, California. Senator Nelson was joined by Congressman Pete McCloskey and activist Dennis Hayes, and together they organized the first teach-ins across America on the inaugural Earth Day, April 22nd, 1970. The first teach-ins educated and mobilized people to demand legislative action from Congress. In more recent times, Earth Day teach-ins have addressed a range of pressing environmental issues. Earth Day educates the public about subjects like climate change, pollution, deforestation, and biodiversity loss. The event is increasingly focusing on an ever-expanding array of interconnected sustainability issues. Earth Day teach-ins were born on college campuses, and they have since expanded throughout the U.S. and around the world. The event has an unparalleled pedagogical reach. It resonates with students and teachers at all levels, as well as the wider public. Earth Day provides resources to help people organize their own environmental teach-ins in their local communities through events that take place in schools, libraries, houses of worship, and community centers. Earth Day events often include workshops, lectures, documentaries, and other educational activities that both inform people and empower them to act. This includes ongoing efforts to demand environmental protections. The Earth Day Network's Global Teach-In initiative seeks to reach more than 500 million people worldwide. Earth Day pedagogy promotes the kind of advocacy and activism that leads to meaningful change at the personal, local, national, and international levels. The first Earth Day resulted in the passage of three important pieces of environmental legislation: the National Environmental Education Act and the formation of the EPA. The event continues to focus on education, including efforts that mobilize people to demand action from lawmakers. As a global leader in environmental education, the organizers of Earth Day realize they need to do more than just communicate facts. That is why they are increasingly adopting an approach that leverages what we know about the psychology of communications. According to this body of research, the most effective way to reach people involves telling stories imbued with emotion. That is why they are encouraging people to share their personal environmental impact stories. It is not hyperbole to say that environmental education is crucial to our survival. Learning about the threats to our biosphere drives the kind of awareness that can augur change. During this time of intense division and polarization, a science-based education also fosters unity, which is a critical component of marshaling the political will. Environmental concerns draw on universally shared values which can bridge the divides that separate us. A fact-based environmental education provides common frames of reference and even a shared reality.